My name is Ramil Paz. I live in Marilao, Bulacan. I'm a former OFW, but I was deported since last December of 2018. The reason for my deportation is that because I do have another job, which is very prohibited in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So when they check, they have this program called the Saudization, wherein the establishment, for example, like hotel, they should have at least more Saudi working rather than other nationality. And then they have checked the facility where I work, where I do a sideline. Because in the morning, I work in the office. That is my sponsor. In the morning from 8 to 4. And after my work, at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll go to the hotel in the massage spa. And then after about 2 hours, there is a checking. It's a random checking actually by the Saudi government, like police, the Department of Foreign Affairs. And then they do check our hotels, and they look for my residence work permit. And then they see that it wasn't my sponsor. And then they put me onto the jail for about 15 days. And then waiting for us to be deported. And then after that deportation, I'm here in the Philippines. And then I'm looking for a job. I have this friend in Qatar where I talked to him that I want to go back in Middle East to work there because it's more better to work. In reality, it's more better to work outside our country. And but something happened last June 26 when I about to go to Thailand and cross country to Qatar. The immigration department uploaded me because of some reason. One of the reasons is that I don't have work, I'm unemployed, and the other reason is that I don't have bank account or even business. Here in the Philippines, I work here in a salon. I also I work here as a hairdresser. That hairdresser is I have been doing that since 2007, and then after that 2013 I go to Saudi Arabia, and then I just deported 2018. So I've been in Saudi for about, I think, 4 years or more, or 4 years and a half, like that. And then after that, when I was in immigration department, they all check my everything, the conversation, how did I get my ticket, who booked my ticket, who booked for my reservation in the hotel. And then I can't answer them honestly because I might get busted. But even though I didn't ask them the truth, even though I lie, I've been busted also. And then after that, here I am. I'm here now applying for a call center agent or customer service representative. Maybe, God willing, if I'll be hired here, I will show my best to be known here in your office as one of your applicant that is willing to learn, willing to cover everything, willing to be famous, like that. To be known in your office for being a good applicant or being a good worker.
So after you go back here from the Middle East, do you have any jobs here?
Yes, I'm a freelance hairdresser here, but being a hairdresser wasn't what do you call this? Not a valid reason for me to go Thailand. They need me to show them certificate of employment where I can provide that, because this salon that I was working wasn't registered in our bureau of
Revenue.
what do you call this, not paying BIR like that.
Anything else that you want to add and share with us?
Maybe if you ask me something, I would I would answer. But if you don't ask me anything, I think that would be enough.
So for you, how can you apply those experiences that you had before to this kind of job?
I was in Saudi. I worked there in the car insurance. Wherein there, I need to provide every files that these people, because you know it's like, even though even the coffee, you have to give them, even though it was there on the front of them. If they want to give me, just like that. So you have to just like that.
So how can you relate that to this kind of job?
I can communicate to every people, to every Saudi. When I and somehow they are right. But if you know how to deal with them, if you know how to make to point where is their weakness, you can, even though they are very hard people to deal with, you can go along with them. So that's how I think it's the same with talking to people on the phone, or I think it's much better in the phone other than in person. Like for example, you are going to have interaction with them. I think if I would talk to them on the phone, I think I could you know, I could hide what my facial expression like that.
Thank you so much for that, Mr.
Thank you, ma'am.